Waymo is a self-driving technology company on a mission to move people and things around safely and easily. The company is also focused on building the world's most experienced driver. They call it the so-called Waymo driver. This is Naomi Guthrie. She's here to tell us more. She's a user experience researcher at Waymo. That is quite a title. What do you do there at the company?
Thank you so much for having me. I work on our insights team, and what we do is we help to advocate for internal product decisions that respond to the needs of real people in order to build something that those real people will want to use and want to engage with. And I specifically work really closely with our rider community to listen to their feedback, bring that back to the team, and help to build the best experience possible for them.
All right, so walk us through how you collect that feedback and why is that feedback so important to the Waymo mission?
So being human-centered is really baked into our mission and our values at Waymo. Our customers are at the heart of everything that we do. And in 2017, we launched our early rider program with that aim in mind, to get direct feedback from riders about what it's like to experience self-driving technology. And since then, these early riders have really helped to shape our service by providing that rich feedback about their experience and their needs. And we engage riders in many different ways, from taking trips alongside them, to speaking with them on the phone or in person, the surveys that we send, the ratings that they provide during each trip. And we're looking for feedback on everything from how a trip gets created, what types of trips they might want to use Waymo for, how the Waymo driver chooses to route, everything.
Wow, so what happens when that rider sends in that feedback?
So all of our feedback is distilled down into key insights and recommendations to kind of chart that path ahead. And we work across many, many different teams to put that feedback into action, whether it's fixing a bug that was identified or making plans for our product strategy. We work with design, marketing, engineering, product, operations, more. And we have actually a weekly meeting where we do a lot of that planning and that sharing together.
So what do you hear most from riders who are taking advantage of giving you that feedback?
Yeah, so as the first and only company to launch fully self-driving cars, a lot of our research initially did focus on that first ride experience. And what we did learn is we need to set appropriate expectations. We need to provide assurance that riders are in really good hands to build up that trust. But in addition, although riders love the experience, we also learned that no matter how cool and novel it is, it really needs to be convenient in people's day-to-day lives, and we need to prove out that reliability over time with them.
Yeah, so how are you implementing all of this feedback from the rider experience? How are you implementing that to make changes if necessary?
Yeah, we're making technical improvements every single day, but in addition, a lot of it does come down to communication. And so we're constantly testing new ways that we might be able to provide that assurance and peace of mind that riders are in a trusted space with Waymo. And so, for example, adding messaging either in the app or in our rider screen when a route might be a little bit longer than usual or longer than expected, or setting even more explicit expectations about where the car might pull over, that sort of thing.
Yes, and you're always growing. So what else would you like to add?
Well, I will just say that feedback is a huge part of everything that we do at Waymo, and we're all obsessed with it much beyond the insights team. We're constantly evolving, constantly iterating, and we're just so appreciative for our riders and for our community for all that they've done to help not only our Waymo One shape not only our Waymo One service, but really the future of self-driving as a whole.
Yes, building that most experienced driver. I love it. Thank you so much, Naomi. We want to give you some information. If you would like more details about Waymo's driverless ride hailing service, Waymo One, please visit waymo.com.
Well, that